Yo, what's up you guys? It's Arish here, your host, or maybe more like your ghost host, for Man of Thoughts. We're diving deep into the shadows today, exploring the enigmatic allure of the femme fatale. If you're looking for tips on picking up chicks at a supermarket, this ain't it. This is for those who crave the darkness, who are drawn to the kind of woman who could steal your heart, and maybe your soul. Think smoky eyes, a knowing smirk, and a past shrouded in mystery. We're talking about the kind of woman who walks into a room and owns it without even trying. Over the next few minutes, we'll be dissecting the 8 irresistible qualities of a femme fatale. So dim the lights, light a black candle, and get ready to embrace your dark side. This is going to be interesting. Picture this, a dimly lit jazz club, the air thick with smoke and secrets. A woman sits alone at the bar, her face partially veiled by a wide-brimmed hat. She's lost in thought, seemingly oblivious to the world around her. A man approaches, drawn in like a moth to a flickering flame. He tries to strike up a conversation, but she just stares at him with those smoldering eyes, her lips curved into a knowing smile. She reveals nothing, yet he's utterly captivated. This, my friends, is the power of mystery. A femme fatale understands that revealing everything is a rookie mistake. She keeps her cards close to her chest, offering glimpses of her true self, but never the whole picture. She's an enigma, a puzzle begging to be solved. And trust me, men are powerless to resist the allure of the unknown. It's like trying to resist that last slice of pizza at 3 a.m. You know you shouldn't, but you can't help yourself. Our femme fatale walks with her head held high, her gaze steady and unwavering. She's not afraid to take up space, to command attention without demanding it. She knows her worth, and she doesn't need anyone to validate her. This confidence isn't about arrogance or being self-centered. It's about owning who you are, flaws and all. It's about that quiet inner strength that radiates outward, drawing people in like a magnet. Imagine her at a party, effortlessly gliding through the crowd, her laughter ringing out like a siren song. She doesn't need to chase validation, she simply exists, and that's more than enough. This kind of confidence, my friends, is intoxicating. It's magnetic. It's the kind of energy that makes people want to be in your orbit, just to bask in your glow. Don't let the red lipstick and the killer dress fool you. Our femme fatale is no airhead. She's got a sharp mind and a thirst for knowledge. She can hold her own in any conversation, whether it's about philosophy, politics, or the latest true crime documentary. She's not afraid to challenge you, to make you think outside the box. She's the queen of witty banter, her words like daggers dipped in honey. Imagine sitting across from her at a candlelit dinner, debating the finer points of existentialism while sipping on vintage wine. She's not just a pretty face, she's a force of nature, a whirlwind of intelligence and wit. And that, my friends, is what makes her truly irresistible. She's the total package, beauty, brains, and a touch of darkness. Chapter 4, Independence. She belongs to no one. Our femme fatale doesn't need a knight in shining armor. She's perfectly capable of rescuing herself, thank you very much. She's fiercely independent, a lone wolf who walks her own path. She doesn't rely on anyone else for her happiness or her success. She's got her own goals, her own dreams, and she's not afraid to chase them, even if it means going against the grain. Imagine her hopping on a plane at a moment's notice, passport in hand, ready for her next adventure. She's a free spirit, a wild soul who can't be tamed. And that's what makes her so damn attractive. She's not looking for someone to complete her. She's looking for someone to join her on her journey. Chapter 5. Seductive charm, a master of allure. Our femme fatale moves with a quiet confidence, a subtle sensuality that's impossible to ignore. She doesn't need to try too hard, it's just there in the way she runs her fingers through her hair, the way she bites her lip when she's deep in thought. She understands the power of touch, of a lingering glance, of a whisper in the dark. She's a master of seduction, but it's never overt or desperate. Imagine her leaning in close, her perfume a heady mix of vanilla and danger. She doesn't need to say a word. Her eyes speak volumes. She's a temptress, a siren who lures you in with her charm. But be warned, once you're caught in her web, there's no escaping. Chapter 6. Emotional Control, Ice in Her Veins. Our femme fatale is a master of her emotions. She doesn't let her feelings rule her. She doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. She's cool, calm, and collected, even in the face of chaos. She's not afraid to walk away from drama, from negativity. She knows her worth, and she refuses to settle for anything less than she deserves. Imagine her facing down a challenge, her expression unreadable. She doesn't crack under pressure. She thrives on it. This emotional control isn't about being cold or heartless. It's about having the strength to face whatever life throws your way without falling apart. Chapter 7. Ambition, Reaching for the Stars. Our femme fatale isn't content with mediocrity. She's ambitious, driven, and determined to make her mark on the world. She's got big dreams, and she's not afraid to chase them, no matter how audacious they may seem. She's not afraid of hard work, of putting in the time and effort to achieve her goals. She's a go-getter, a trailblazer who's always striving for more. Imagine her in a boardroom commanding attention with her intelligence and drive. She's not afraid to take risks, to break down barriers, to shatter glass ceilings. This ambition is contagious, it's inspiring. It makes you want to up your own game, to reach for your own dreams. Chapter 8. Unpredictability, Expect the Unexpected. Our femme fatale is a creature of contradictions. She's full of surprises, always keeping you on your toes. Just when you think you have her figured out, she does something completely unexpected. She's not afraid to break the rules, to defy expectations. She's a wild card, a force of nature that can't be contained. Imagine her whisking you away on a spontaneous adventure, her laughter echoing in the night. She's a breath of fresh air, a jolt to your system. This unpredictability is what makes her so exciting, so addictive. You never know what she's going to do next, but you know it's going to be unforgettable. Embrace your inner femme fatale. So, there you have it, the 8 irresistible qualities of a femme fatale. She's mysterious, confident, intelligent, independent, seductive, emotionally controlled, ambitious, and unpredictable. She's a force to be reckoned with, a woman who knows what she wants and isn't afraid to go after it. But here's the thing, you don't have to be a woman to embrace these qualities. We all have a little bit of femme fatale in us, a dark side waiting to be unleashed. So go ahead, embrace your inner mystery, your confidence, your intelligence. Own your power, my friends. The world is your oyster. Now go out there and make it yours.